Hey there. Glad you could make it. Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm supposed to be doing the missing general, but every time something keeps bringing me back. Something keeps bringing me back. Yes. So, we on Nancy. Now, I've been hearing that they are trying to do a recall on the sheriff. Y'all hear about that? Well, before we get into all that, okay, let me tell you what I come up with in my little bitty old brain, okay, is that somebody hit me up, a couple people hit me up about the lie detector test, okay, the lie detector. So it's being brought out. I'm not saying it's being brought to my attention, okay. Hey, Cynthia, it's just been brought out that they took lie detector tests, okay? It just says that they took lie detector tests. It don't even say, I haven't even heard that they passed. I just heard that they took lie detector tests. Hey, Rodinia, and volunteered their phones. Okay, I don't care if you volunteer your phones. That don't mean nothing. If I didn't have anything to do directly with that crime, you can have my phone too. Ain't nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, allegedly. Everything's alleged. Don't take it to heart. Don't get in the comment sections and start talking about, JLR and Brian Eaton, okay? And then somebody sent me a video on, what was her name? Not April. The other girl who was doing the parapsychology or something like that, and she was out in the desert. Because see, I seen her too. I seen that video. Thanks for sending it to me. Okay, but yeah, I seen it. I like watching videos like that. But she was supposed to do a session on the missing general, but she said she got pulled to Nancy. Cause yeah, I seen when that come up. Hey, Mary Crisco. Okay, you pronounce that Crisco or Crisco? Mm-hmm. Mary Jane. That's what I say. Okay. So anyway, I was just wanted to point out, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, that I'm just now really hearing all about I gotta uh the lie detector test, okay? They weren't all over YouTube like they are now. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, and that's why it's not admissible in court. Okay. Whether they took a lie detector, oh, you pronounce it Crisco. Okay, she got that Crisco. She got that Crisco oil, honey. Okay, I know that's right. So, um, it's not even admissible in court. Okay. But my thing is, they keep talking about the guy on the porch. Remember, I told you yesterday about the guy on the porch. My first inclination was that he was disarming the camera. So when they take her out, okay, that's I could be wrong. Okay. And they're going on about the device in his pocket. Was it this is irritating me. I'm seeing something. Oh, I got the wrong shoulder. That's what it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. So they were talking about the device in his pocket being a walkie-talkie, or what did they say? The disconnector thingy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're pretty obvious, and we're pretty much all in one, okay, accord when we say or we think, or allegedly, that there was more than one person involved in this abduction of Nancy. Okay? So, with that said, y'all might as well go on and give me my thumbs up. Okay? I'm pretty sure that the other person had the other device. You think this man is finna fumble around with a walkie-talkie, a Wi-Fi interceptor, police, what do you call them things? Police radio or whatever. Okay, come on now. I'm just saying he wasn't the only one involved in the crime. So y'all looking at just the man on the porch. The man on the porch, somebody else was there. Okay. I just thought I would get that off my chest. But anyway. Oh, I need a drink. Oh, I got some water up there. Oh, I need to take my medication. How about that? Okay. So with that said, okay, they talking about I mean heard, was it passionate perseverance and what's her name? Is her name April? I don't know. Okay, they're talking about Sheriff Nanos and the people in an uproar. Okay, I know the people in the office was in an uproar, but honey, okay, oh no. So, like my title says, okay, because I didn't want to say his name. You know, everybody in here, okay, is tiptoeing on the words. I might as well tiptoe with him. Okay, is he incompetent? Or is he in cahoots? Now I know people been side-eyeing this whole investigation. Okay, don't sit up, don't hold back down. But been side-eyeing this. What's his name? Chris. Something is off with him. Okay, if you're not incompetent, you're definitely in cahoots. He can be both. Okay, I would not be surprised. Okay, now she said it in the words, not in cahoots, but she said if he that he's compromised. He's incompetent, or is he compromised? Okay, I said in cahoots because in cahoots and incompetent, wordplay, a pun with words. That's all. Okay. Anyway. Hey, Monica, I'm doing fine. Okay. So, I don't plan on being here as long. Story of my life. Okay. Let me light my. Yeah, somebody told me about the lie detector test, and no matter how much sage you burn or whatever. Okay. I'm like, oh my. Don't be talking about my sage, girl. Anyway. So it's definitely my opinion, my theory. Everybody has one. I'm telling you, this stuff is like a-holes, okay? Everybody got one. Everybody. This case, okay? Everybody got a theory. Everybody got a theory. Everybody got an inclination. All that. And what I do know is everybody is suspect, okay? Everybody suspects something ain't right. How about that? Okay. So, if you have any questions that you want me to ask the cards, okay, leave them in the comment section here, okay? But I want to go in on some of the stuff that I just talked about, okay? And I want to go in on that other person. How the police detained Cameron Guthrie just popped up on my computer. Girl, all kind of stuff is popping up. See what I'm saying? Okay, because they got so many frauds out here, you can't tell which one is the other. You have to use your own uh, judgment here. Okay, but let me look that up while you're saying it. Let me look it up. Okay. What they call him, Cameron or Cameron? Cameron Guthrie. That's a month ago. I don't have anything recent. Oh, girl, is this what you're talking about? Yeah, that's one of them channels. Okay, and see, here's the thing about it: when you can look on those channels, okay, and you can look at the date. Okay, just to save you some time and effort, look at the date. If that was not posted today, if it's not posted in a matter of hours, okay, you might as well skip over it because this says 11 days ago. Okay, for example, it says 11 days ago. I ain't heard nothing about that man being arrested from 11 days ago till now. See what I'm saying? So it's AI. Hmm. Now he makes a plea for his mother.
This is Cameron Guthrie. I'm speaking for the Guthrie family. Whoever is out there holding our mother, we want to hear from you. We haven't heard anything directly. We need you to reach out and we.
Yeah, this is old. And the thing about it is, I don't like the fact that they're looking down and looking up, looking down, reading the paper like that. I mean, say your true feelings. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say a lot, but look directly at the camera. All that looking down and looking up, okay, that's insincere to me, my opinion. Oh, you seen the title though. Oh, hey, Ramona. But that I'm just saying, that's how you can tell. That's how I look at it. That's one of the ways I look at it. I look at the date. Okay. And if that happened 11 days, even 2 days ago, okay, and I haven't heard it, say when it's all over YouTube, okay. See, just like the lie detector test, okay, that wasn't all on YouTube before, okay. We just talking about it right now, girl. I don't think it's gonna be that hard for them to get 120,000. They probably already got the 100,000. I'm just being funny. Okay, but I'm not surprised. Let me turn this up. Okay, I knew it. Uh-huh. Oh, and I just watched that's who was talking about it. What's her name? Mara, the psychic Mara. I love to watch the psychics, okay? You know what I'm saying? I love to watch the psychic. And she was speaking about it. I think I was watching Passionate Perseverance. I think I said Patience and Perseverance. That's wrong. It's Passionate Perseverance. Okay. I'm always watching her chat. I watch a lot. I may not know the name, but okay. And she was talking and she brought it to my attention that they were talking in an uproar about that share. Okay. And then I went on to April. She came up next and she talking about it. I'm like, oh boy, it's going to be some mess. Okay. Didn't he get the tower card? Yeah, I like to watch Mara. and how she talks. She says that some people talk. She had mentioned a while ago. Some people thought she talked slow. I don't think she talks slow. She reminds me of someone who likes to pronounce the words clearly. Mhm. That's what it is to me. But yeah, so they're talking about the sheriff. Okay, well, let's look at the sheriff. Okay, let's look at the sheriff. I got my stars lighting up the night tarot. Okay, my tarot cards is on the way. They're getting closer and closer. Okay. So this is, I meant to get my light seers deck because that's been on rest for a minute, but it's in the kitchen and I forgot it. I can go get it, but I just forgot it. Yeah, Mara is. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to look at is just the general, okay, on this situation, this with the Sheriff Nanos, okay, this uproar about having him right, a reader. This what are they trying to do? Upseat him. What do they call it? What's they calling? They trying to do to the sheriff? I know they're trying to oyster him, but it's another word. Okay, so they're trying to get him removed. I'm a little early tonight, cause girl, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'm on retirement time. Okay, while you playing. Hmm I just bounce up and down, honey. Okay, I'm like I'm like Tupac. I get around. Woo! Okay, so we want to know the energy. What's the energy on the sheriff? Okay, being removed from office. They got a petition going and everything for this sheriff to be removed from office. What's that energy like with this sheriff? And see, he came up with the tower card. We just didn't know what it was exactly, because there's so much stuff during this case. What do you want us to know? Okay, what can you tell us about the energy with the sheriff being removed? Sheriff Chris Nanos. Let me be. We don't want to misinterpret. Okay, who we talking about? We're talking about Chris Nanos of Pima County Sheriff Department. Everybody's in the uproar, the energy. Ooh, wait, what do you want us to know? What can you tell us? And thank you for your answers. Okay, this is just a general reading, people. Okay, it helps me sometimes to go in a direction, pick up my intuition, get it kick started. You know, what do you want us to know? Oh, the tower. Okay, but the tower is in reverse. The tower is in reverse. So that means that it's not as catastrophic, but he's got some issues going. Okay. He should retire next year. I thought he was going. He's trying to get in for another run. Uh, uh, um, I don't know. Okay, but I would think his best bet would be to retire. I think he's like 70 in his 70s. Pink Mystic. Yes, I watch her too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, see, the thing about it, they're finding out how crooked he is, but the department's been hollering about it all this time. Here's the thing, okay? You get these people. Remember how I was talking about you get these people, whether it be political or whatever, okay, and they do something wrong, okay, or whatever. You need to, or we as a people need to stop tolerating this, okay? This reminds me, you know how they do with the politicians. This reminds me of the stuff they was doing with the Catholic Church. Remember with the Catholic Church when they were accusing all these priests, okay, of messing with the children, okay? And instead of taking action, they would send them to another church. They sent him to another church. What did they do with this man? They let him quit and go get hired in another county. Okay? That's what they do. You see what I'm saying? So you making them feel like there's no repercussions. There's no penalties to suffer. Now, if it's you and me, oh, we'd be in the jailhouse turned upside down. We'd be like the hangman and the tower and the Nanos and the Eight of Swords, tied up and blindfolded. He knows something. Here's the thing: if he knows something, he needs to let it out. Okay, trying to be greedy and get it all for yourself, and trying to what do you call it? Compensate for your incompetency. It's not gonna hold. If you find Nancy, if you solve the case, they still gonna think you ain't. Okay, so let's look at the energy. With Okay, don't forget we got the tower in reverse. So there's something going on, okay? It's not as devastating, but he's got some issues. Ooh, judgment in reverse. Oh, ooh, and it's on fire. It's on fire. Ooh, the Six of Swords in reverse. He trying to get away with something and you'll get caught. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I'm thinking, whoa. He trying to go. He trying to leave, but he's trapped. He's got obstacles. Okay, you guys. Sorry about that. Woo! I'm like, Lord, I'm getting too excited. I didn't have too much coffee. I usually have my 2 cups, okay, but I didn't have 3. Lord, okay. So, wanting to move on, he wants to move on to calmer waters, okay, but this is in reverse. So he's not able to, for one reason or another, okay, and there's the judgment card. Okay, so basically what that's kind of telling me is that they're not going to let him off the hook just that easy. Okay. They got him in office. They said they voted him in office. They said he won by a few hundred points. Okay, that's it. It ain't like he got this all overall welcoming. Okay, and then the lady, one of the co-workers who was running in competition with him, he did something where he put her on an administrative leave and she couldn't say nothing, so she couldn't come outside or something. Okay, yeah. So she couldn't run against him. Yeah, so yeah, look it up because it's on YouTube. Okay. So let's keep going. So yeah, so we have some type of judgment. Let's look at the okay. So judgment in reverse, okay. Oh, that's justice. Okay, we're looking at judgment. Judgment in reverse. Mm, that's justice. We're looking for judgment. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This talks about repeating the same pattern, not learning your lesson. Okay. Not learning your lesson. Yeah. Past behaviors, not learning your lesson. You're repeating the same behaviors. Now you want to move on, but you can't. Okay, say it's not that simple. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, disappointment. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I think that's Page of Wands, but we're gonna Knight of Wands. It's disappointment. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Oh yeah, recklessness, arrogance, and setbacks, and they coming your way. Oh yeah, we have. Oh, there go Chatty Patty in reverse, and she's pissed too. So she finna tell your business. Oh yeah, the gossip, word on the curb. Patty, Page of Swords, Chatty Patty is in reverse, so you know the word is already on the curb. It ain't looking good for you. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's a loss. That's a loss. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. So Seven of Cups in reverse tells you about some type of clarity. Okay. And it's pretty clear that he hasn't learned his lesson with the Judgment card. Okay. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Nine of Swords, determination. Okay. Determination. He's determined to move on from this. Let's see what comes up. I'm up here thinking and messing with the card. Okay. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to avoid the conflict, but he's not going to be able to. We got some soldiers looking forward this way, but we got some looking back. So just like the Tower card is in reverse, okay? So there's going to be something going on here with this gentleman. And then we have Justice in reverse. There go your corruption. And Chatty Patty. And Chatty Patty is right over it. She finna tell. So the gossip, there's gossip going around, okay, about your corruption. She didn't put it in the streets. There she go. And the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords got her hands out. She's over the Seven of Wands. You broke, but she want her money. Okay, look how she got her hand out. Give me my money. Okay, that's what it looked like. She wants to get paid. Queen of Swords. Okay. Yep, she got the objectives, communications. Okay, come talk to me about my money. And then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. That talks about some freedom, things loosening up for him, okay? Things loosening up, okay? But we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Okay. There's a lot of people mad. The Knight, dang, he got all these reverse. Do he have any cards upright? Oh, the Queen of Swords. Everything else is in reverse. Oh, he got the Nine of Wands. Everything else is in reverse. He's got the Knight of Swords. Okay. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is going over, okay. Ooh. The Queen of Wands is going right here over the Queen of Swords. Okay. They both in the upright position. They both in cahoots. Okay. Communications and action. Oh man. And we have the knight. The knight of swords, okay, is communications, but it's in reverse. So there's some miscommunication coming in. Okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. The miscommunication. His stars is going down. Okay, they don't have no faith in him. They have no faith in this man. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen money. Okay, materialistic and greed. I tell you that now. And that's how the people feel about him. They feel like he's greedy and he's materialistic. Oh, we don't live out there, okay? But the people that live out there, they know, and they've been saying it for, okay, especially his co-work. Don't let the co-workers get the, especially in the police department. They supposed to have that, that, that blue seal or whatever, code of silence, okay? And they've been in uproar over him. Oh, no. Oh, Page of Pentacles. There we go. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, not the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who is greedy, okay, materialistic, and immature. And we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, okay? So, with the Ten of Wands in reverse, we have a load that's too heavy that he's going to drop. So he may just leave. If he knows what's good for him, after all this time, his best bet is to leave and collect his money, his pension, because if he gets fired, he's not going to be able to collect. The corruption goes, what he didn't kick that man in the head so hard they had to put him in the ICU. So he may just drop this load, okay? And that would coincide with the tower being in reverse, okay? That would coincide with the tower being in reverse, that he drops that load, okay, and walks away. Okay, with that said, because it's not looking good for this man here, okay? Yeah. He's got so many reversal cards, and the people are not, they're not happy with him at all, okay? You know what? I was thinking the same thing, okay? But they said that he has no boss because he's an elected official. Okay, so we elected him in, then we should be able to elect his little butt right on out of there. Okay, because there should be some way out, because sometimes when you get these people, okay, they want to lock you into an election, okay, but they shouldn't just be able to totally lock you into election because you're voting for people, okay. You don't know these people from a can of paint. Allegedly. So anyway, with that said, let's ask the question, okay, is the sheriff, Chris Nanos, I'm just be point blank. I'm sorry. I'm just be point blank. I'm so sick of this mess. Okay. And it's not that I'm sick of the case with Nancy. I'm hoping that hoping and praying that she's found. Okay. And Lord knows I want her to be alive, but I don't think she is. So I'm not even going to go there. But, okay, I'm just so sick of the back and forth. And this man having the nerve to make statements that he can't even complete. Incomplete statements. He needs to be unseated. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. So it just makes all the stuff to me is all the stuff that he's been doing. It makes me wonder what's really going on with this man. That's what I'm saying. He only won by a few hundred votes. That's it. Okay. So is Sheriff Chris Nanos, okay, the Pima County sheriff, in cahoots with the abduction of Nancy Guthrie? Is he in cahoots in some kind of way with Nancy Guthrie's abduction? Her conspirators, okay, whatever you want to call them. Is he in cahoots? What can you tell us about his involvement in the abduction of Nancy Guthrie? And thank you for your answers. What do you want us to know? With Sheriff Nanos. Oh, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Isn't that somebody making plans? Page of Wands. Okay. This is somebody who's curious. Curiosity. Creativity. Okay. Mm-hmm. That doesn't tell us anything, though. Now, does it? Okay, so let's go on. Oh, I see a bug. Is that an ant? No, that's a spider. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is in reverse. Okay. So that's clearing him. We have the generosity with the Six of Pentacles. He's been given some clarity. Okay. He's been given some clarity. And we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that the family is not happy with him. Oh, okay. Oh, and the 9 of Pentacles, all in reverse. Now, this can also represent evidence, okay? Oh, and the Queen of Swords. Hold on. The Queen of Swords. Oops, something's in my chair, sticking me. Okay, so the Queen of Swords. Okay, she's not looking for him. Okay, she's looking away from him. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, and I'm seeing all these pentacles in reverse. So he's got losses all up and through here. Okay. So this is looking toward the past. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And she's facing the future. So the Queen of Swords is looking for the future. She's got her back on all these pentacles. And there's a lot of pentacles all in a row. That's all you see is pentacles. Can you guys see? Okay. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And then the Four of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. Now, the Seven of Cups in reverse talks about a clarity, okay? And then we have the Four of Swords right underneath it, shining the light on this woman in her face, Miss Nancy. Like he clearly knows something. And we got the swords, that's knowledge. He clearly knows something. Two of Pentacles, okay? He's out of balance there. So it's like he knows something about her death. Saying death here. Hold on. Okay, folks. Deliver we. So this could be either he found out something about Nancy or himself, and he's got a decision, but he may know something. The moon. Oh, yeah. We have the moon card. So he knows this is the family, and this is a loss. And this is the moon, okay? So either something he's withholding, okay, about the family, or the family could be holding something over his head. And the five, here we go with that Five of Wands in reverse, okay? Uh-huh. Trying to avoid the conflict. But the Five of Wands in reverse also represents avoiding conflict, reconciliation. Justice in reverse. So there's something going on about this man here. Okay, he's not right. Every time I get that, he is just not freaking right. And the Hermit in reverse. And this is the card where it shows the Hermit, where she's got the receipts. Okay. Let me look up this Hermit in reverse. Okay, because Okay. This talks about fear and paranoia. Okay. I think the is 12. I could be wrong. Oh, that's the hangman. Okay. What is this? The hermit, number 9. Okay. This talks about being in isolation too long and reaching out for support. Okay. Which he doesn't want to do. It also talks about uh, 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 refusing to look within yourself. And then, and we have the 7 of Swords in reverse, trying to get away with something, hiding something, but he's going to get caught. Ooh. So he's definitely got something. He's hiding something. He knows something, you guys. And then we have, and guess who comes right next to him? Chatty Patty. Page of Swords in reverse. And looking right at him. Looking right at her. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. And this is all over the moon. Okay. So he knows something. He knows something. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. He knows something. He's trying to avoid conflict. Okay. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. He knows something. Okay. He procrastinating. Uh-huh. So the procrastination, he's holding out. Okay. On the outskirts of Tucson in his flashy, newer model Stingray. White to match the color of his hair. Ah! See, and here's the thing about it, okay? You got a sheriff, okay? Look at what how much his house costs, what kind of house he got, what kind of money he's got, boats and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Because this tells you a lot that they get money from somewhere else, because they don't make that much money as public servants. They only make, okay, so you got to match. I don't know about this gentleman and his assets, okay, but matching his assets with his job, his income. Nano. That can tell you a lot too. And that's how they be catching folks that be swindling in money too, when they living above their means. Okay. Uh-huh. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. There we go. Miscommunication. So he knows something. Yeah. Delays and miscommunication. But he's doing this ish on purpose. Okay. And the Ten of Swords. in reverse. This is rock bottom, folks. Rock bottom. And there's the tower, and it ain't in reverse. So he has some catastrophic information that, oh, okay. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Wow. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Is that regret, poverty, loneliness? Ooh. And the Eight of Cups. Look at him throwing his little thing up in, trying to throw his. I'm done. Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. Well, my. This is a legend. Okay, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Wow. So, there's quite a few pentacles up in here. Okay. Well, they had him on that misappropriation of funds. Okay. Say, and he got off of that because I guess he threw his partner under the bus. However that went, I didn't go into it. Okay. The man committed suicide. So that was the end of that story. Oh, you like, girl, you know this be Tamu stuff, girl. I be coming on here with. This is Tamu. Uh-huh. Tamu. That's right. So this is crazy. Okay. This is crazy. So this was in Cahoots. Okay. Let's ask about his competency. Now that you've spoken on Sheriff Nanos being in cahoots, okay, what about his competency? Is he competent? Is he a competent sheriff? Okay. Is he competent? What do you want us to know about his competency? Sheriff Chris Nanos, Pima County Sheriff. Okay. What's his competency in the case of Nancy Guthrie? Wow. Now, the thing about me is when I feel that somebody's in cahoots, okay, allegedly, I tend to back away from that situation for the simple fact that, okay, you can't be right or wrong because they're manipulating the facts. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, how can you get to the right answer if you got somebody manipulating, okay, So what can you tell us about Sheriff Nanos' competency? Thank you for your answers. Cars don't even want to come out right. The cars is mad, not the cars being mad. Ooh, wait. Cars even mad. Okay, the competency. These cars just fall out your hand. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see what they have to say. The competency. Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. Okay. He's getting out what he put in. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So that's a no. Okay. The Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see. The Knight of Wands charging in at the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Okay. He's arrogant. Okay. And he's reckless. Okay. And he's looking at the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is a loss. So basically, it's telling me he's a loser. Okay. I mean, to be point blank. Okay. I'm just using word on the curb, allegedly. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. And it's a letting go, freedom. Yeah, it says time for a change. Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, oh, that's the future. Oh, okay. So he may get some kind of offer. It's time for a change. So they're going to make an offer. Okay, and the Seven of Wands. Make him an offer to defend himself, to leave, okay, with your head still up. Ace of Pentacles, there we go. New opportunity, offer, a change, okay. Yeah. And it's funny because look at the tunnel, okay, or they're giving him a way out, okay. Interesting. Oh, and the Four Swords. I also wonder, does he have some kind of health issues going on? And the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse talks about reckless behavior. Okay, taking unnecessary risks. And it's stressing him out. Okay, so the offer is stressing him out. Okay, because he don't want to go. And the Four of Wands, there we go. There's your planning a celebration, okay? And yeah. And the Six of Swords in reverse. So it's something about this offer, new opportunity to move on that he can't move on from. And the Two of Cups is in reverse. There's disagreements, separation. Let me see. Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. I just got the light bulb, that intuition, that this right here is arrogance. Okay, it's in reverse, so it's arrogant and it's setback. It's recklessness. Okay, in the death of Nancy. Okay, it's disagreements. There's disagreements in probably how he's handling her death. Okay, and then we go with the devil. Yeah. So the devil's in the details, and that's going on the food in reverse. Yeah. So he's taking unnecessary risks and manipulation. I'm taking it, yeah. He Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, he's not, no, he's not competent. Okay. So it's like he's both. Then we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, conflict. And in my thing, I'm getting a feeling that he likes conflict. Okay, he probably he plans on conflict. Okay, that makes him feel like the HNIC. Okay, he likes the conflict. Okay, so that he can let them know he gets his kicks out of letting them know who's in charge. Two of Wands. Okay, so there's some plans. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. So there's too many disagreements. We have abundance in a negative. Okay, so there's a lot of disagreements going on with this man here. Okay, um, yeah, um, yeah. He's got some unfulfilled wishes, some disappointment. Oh yeah, he's just a hot mess. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, and with the Ten of Cups and the devil hanging over it. Okay, is not good. And the Fool in reverse. And the devil being over the Ten of Cups, that's drinking and drugs. Okay, that's drink to me. That's what it's drinking and drugs, and it's a lot of it. The Emperor, large and in charge. Large and in charge, and the Chariot in reverse. So we got a loss of control. So that answers the question: is he incompetent? Yes. He has no control. And he has no control with this case. He has no control with his temper. He got issues. He got anger issues. Now he needs anger management. He need to take his own recommendation with that one. Okay. how musician videos a lot about going after cops. Yeah, he is top man. So he thinks about to be small in a star. Oh my God. Okay. Too much. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. It's a lot of you guys going through, and I know you coming through and stuff. Please get a thumbs up. Okay. But can we ask about Daniel Gutierrez? He's the one who asked to recall. Daniel Temple of the Dog. I don't know what you're talking about, Terilyn. Okay, and then we said Daniel Gutierrez. He's the one who asked for the recall. Isn't he the sheriff that has? Okay, hold on, y'all. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? And if you have subscribed already, please check your subscription and make sure that you are subscribed and that YouTube hasn't unsubscribed you. You know, okay, because they're doing that back and forth, see? Okay. Uh, Thank you, Terilyn. Okay, wait. We got Daniel Gutierrez. Is that the name? Let me see. Daniel, what about Daniel Gutierrez? Did he just pass? Wait, hold on. This is something about a Salvador Daniel Gutierrez, 24 hours ago, was arrested today. Yesterday. What's today? Wednesday, yesterday. Somebody's birthday is today. I don't know who it is, but I don't know. I got a vibe. Um, oh, he looked like he in trouble too. Oh, they beat him up. Okay, that's in Bakersfield. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, but what I do want to ask is about the person who was in the house. Okay, not the person who was in the steps. I want to know about the person in the house. Okay. Now, the thing about it is, it kind of comes together if there's somebody in the house. Because remember when they were talking about that Wi-Fi disconnector and you had to be in close range? You can't get in closer range than being in the house. See what I'm saying? So if that is the case, it makes sense that somebody's in the house and the Wi-Fi got cut off, or the cameras were disconnected. Well, okay, it's a lot. You see how much thought is being put into this? You can't tell if she was there or not because the cameras were disconnected. Because if the cameras were connected, they would show you that she didn't make it home. See what I'm saying? If she did make it home, the cameras would show that she made it home. They don't want you to see none of that. Oh, okay. Daniel. Oh, is it Daniel or Daniel Gutierrez? Hold on. Yeah, I'll probably come on tonight. I want to do. This will be the colonel. I mean the general, the missing man. Well, you know what? The thing about it is, I think she did come home. I honestly believe she did come home. That would make sense for all the cameras to be shut down. Okay. They don't want you to see. No, they don't want you to see. But like I said, with the cameras, you can't see if she came home or not. But I think she did come home. And they didn't want you to see her being taken out. Okay. Because somebody sacrificed themselves and went in front of the camera, took the camera out. Okay. They weren't taking any chances. They were bringing her out that door. Um, oh, is he running? Oh, he's a Republican running for, what is he running for? So you want to take a quick look at Daniel Gutierrez? I mean, Gutierrez. He looked like a drunk to me, but I don't know the man from a can of paint. And he was born, December 14th, 1966. He's 59 years old. He looks a lot older than that. Okay, so what can you tell us about this Daniel Gutierrez? Okay, he was born December 14th, 1966. The man is 59 years old, and he's a Republican. So, what do you want us to know about Daniel? Third generation Arizonian. Okay, what can you tell us real quick? What do you want us to know? What's the energy with Daniel Gutierrez? And thank you for your answers, okay? Daniel Gutierrez, what do you want us to know? Uh-oh, I flipped that one out with my finger. We have temperance. It's hard to see the word with all this design, but we have temperance, okay, that popped out. I'm going to put it back in, okay. That's his energy. Got some temperance in there. What do you want us to know? Daniel Gutierrez. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse talks about failure. Okay. Congressional. Okay. He lost to Nanos. Well, there it is there. That's defeat. Okay. So he was defeated. Okay. What does it say about him? The Four of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. So he let go. Page of Swords. There's Chatty Patty. And the Eight of Swords, okay. Oh. And the King of Wands in reverse. And the Ten of Wands. Woo! Way! Somebody tied his butt up. Hung him up with no mercy. Okay? Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we have the Seven of Cups. Smoke and mirrors. Okay? Chatty Patty is over the smoke and mirrors. So it sounds like that there was bad communication about him. The communication that was about him was smoke and mirrors, okay? We have Nine of Cups. There was abundance. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So he wasn't able to defend himself. Yeah. Ten of Wands. I mean, the Hermit. The Ten of Wands is over the Hermit. Okay? And the Star card. And the Five of Swords, okay? In reverse. The Nine of Pentacles, okay? So, oh, there's a lot of money involved. And the Two of Wands, okay? Yeah. Nine of Swords. And the Tower in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. The Hierophant. There go the government. There go the police department. And the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. And then the Sun. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, that went over the Tower. Okay. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Cups. and the Empress in reverse. So I don't know exactly what went on with this gentleman, okay, but he was off to a bad start from the get-go. Okay, he was off to a bad start. It looked like there's some kind of smoke and mirrors going on with him. And we had bad luck, the tower. Okay, so it's like he's carrying a burden by himself. Okay, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. So it talks about some domestic pleasures and revelation under the sun. So they may have, I'm not sure, but they may have, I don't know anything about this gentleman, but it sounds like they may have brought up something about his past or something like that. Uh, uh, Smoke and mirrors and some drinking. Spirits say you see checkered black and white. Illumini see checkered card. Uh-huh. Don't come around here no more. I remember that song. Yeah. Was that Tom Petty? Mm-hmm. So that's what your reading is, okay? He is, he got issues. Leave that man alone. He got issues. Tarot that video, dear. Tarot that video. We going in. Okay, hold on. We going in about the man, the person who's in Nancy's house. What can you tell us? Who was in Nancy's house when she was abducted? Okay, can you tell us about the person in Nancy's house? One or two people in Nancy's house when she was abducted. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, guys. I appreciate it. Who was in Nancy's house? Okay, the other gentleman, not the gentleman on the porch, okay, but the guy that was in Nancy's house causing all the interference. What do you want us to know about him? And thank you for your answer. This gentleman that was in Nancy's house. Let's see what the cards say. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Knight of Cups in reverse talks about, I think it's jealousy, deceit, jealousy, and disappointment. Okay, okay, the Knight of Cups. Well, I'll be damned. The Lovers. And the Five of Swords in reverse. That can explain why they keep coming up. They were the ones who were in the house. The Three of Swords. and the Tower in reverse. So the swords is another way of communication, and it's like they were in reverse. Okay, so there was a little tower moment. Okay, the four swords in reverse. Mm. Now the four swords in reverse. Slow down, self care. So it seemed like there was some little tower moment going on here. And the Page of Wands in reverse. There was disappointment. Wheel of Fortune. So there's some bad luck. Yeah. So something happened in that house. Feeling left out in the cold. Loss. Oh. And the Devil in reverse. Page of Cups. So something went on in that house. Now the Page of Cups talks about being naive, okay, and being sensitive. I'm looking at the fishes. There's fishes around this gentleman cup. They're not in the cup. And the Knight of Wands, springing into action. Taking action. And the Emperor in reverse. And he's going over the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So something happened. I don't think that. They were searching for something. I think this is dealing with Miss Nancy. And this gentleman here, he's in reverse. So he's not on the, okay. He's the one, okay. Someone had to take action. He took action. He did something. All the bad juju is going on him. He took action. And the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about smoke and mirrors. So he might have been high. And we have the Two of Wands in reverse. The plans didn't go. Yeah, it didn't go as planned. Okay, it didn't go as planned. And the Six of Wands, yeah, it was a failure in reverse, defeat. It did not go as planned. The Hangman. It didn't go as planned. And instead of leaving, they or he allegedly wanted to still hang in there. They wanted to keep going on with the plan. I mean, yeah, whatever it is that they were going. He didn't want to stop. Or he could have looked at it in another perspective and say, well, okay, we could, I don't know. Hold on. I'm messing up my vibes here. Ten of Pentacles. Oh. This talks about inheritance. Said the insurance coverage. Let me take a look, okay, with this Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Now this talks about the Emperor being in reverse, okay? Oh boy, what's this? I'm getting alerts, you guys. My what happened here? I got an alert from my oh, somebody came to my house not too long ago. Okay. Oh well. Okay, so we have the Emperor in reverse is talking about someone who is toxic, okay? The abuse of power, defensiveness, okay, and immature, okay, that stems from anger or fear. So this right here is the Knight of Wands is taking action, a need to take action, okay? And this could have been out of fear, okay, or out of anger. And then we have the Seven of Cups, like I said, okay, probably was high. Okay. So, let's see, the Hangman. Oh, okay. So the need to take action, okay. There may have been some hesitation in taking the action, okay. There may have been some hesitation because there's a need to take action, and we have this emperor in reverse who's insecure. Is basically insecure masculinity, okay. And the Ten of Pentacles. Now this talks about happiness within the family, even though it may not be your original family. Catch that T. Okay. It may not be your original family, but there is some happiness. Oh. Hmm. My vibe is telling me that might be why they were hesitant. If they were hesitant to do anything, that may be why they were hesitant because they knew Nancy. Okay. This looks like this could be someone that may not been an original family member, okay, but he looks like he may have been in line to get some kind of inheritance. But there's conflict. Okay. And that may be why maybe Nancy could have swung on him and he got mad or upset or whatever, okay? Or maybe trying to keep her from knocking him in the head with her cane, okay? I mean, you got to remember that she was on blood thinners, okay? So, and what I keep getting drawn into are the animals. The animals are friends, okay? So these animals are like family, okay? So this may have been somebody who was like family to her. And this is on the energy of the person that was in the house, okay? in the house. Oh, I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I didn't mean to be on here that long. But this gets interesting. Okay. And the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Somebody's moving. Somebody's moving. He's got his wife and his kid in the boat moving. But you see, he's got them swords that are still in the boat. Page of Pentacles. So the plan was thwarted, okay, to receive something. Something received something, some money. It's a pentacle. In this situation, we're going to call it money. For a rainy day, because it's raining. The Tower, the Devil, and the Two of Wands interfered with getting that money. And the Ace of Pentacles, missed opportunities. Missed opportunities. Defeat. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He fumbled the bag. And the Six of Cups in reverse. And this has something to do with the past. Justice. And the Eight of Swords. Being tied up and blindfolded. The Five of Wands, okay, talks about conflict. This Five of Wands, like I said, there's soldiers facing this way and there's soldiers facing that way. So it's like in the past and in the present, there's conflict, okay? There's conflict. Or there will be conflict on getting that money. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there goes your celebration. Let me read more on this Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords. Okay, this is indicating that you are feeling trapped, either by circumstances, okay, or your own internal fears. You are trapped. See, just like I told you, that kind of emphasizes the fact that I told you that they moving on, but they still got those swords in the boat. You still got that situation. You're trying to move on, but look at that's in front of you. It's still in the boat. And then, okay, so you feeling it. It does make sense that this person may have known Nancy, okay? May not have been a blood family member, okay? But the family would know or should know, but who knows, okay? Because they got Nancy living down the street, okay? And I don't know. I don't know their communication. Yeah, and that's why you only see that one person on camera. You don't see nobody else, just that one person. Because the person that did was familiar with her wasn't taking any chances. And she had quite a few people with that Ten of Pentacles. She had family and you got the pets. So she had family and friends around her. Okay. Now I want to go in. Okay. Before I leave, it's only fair to go in with the gentleman on the porch. Okay. What's his energy? Who this? Okay. Who this Harpo? Okay. Who this man? Okay. Can you give us the energy? What do you want us to know about the man that was seen on Nancy Guthrie's porch in the camera? They have a gentleman on her porch, okay, trying to block the camera. What can you tell us about this gentleman that was on the porch at Nancy Guthrie's house? Who is the gentleman that was in front of Nancy Guthrie's house? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Nancy Guthrie, what's up? The man on Nancy Guthrie's porch. Let's see. What do you want us to know? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, okay, is not telling me about money or investments, but it just telling me that he was invested in the situation. He was in on it, basically. That's the vibe I'm getting. Am I alone, y'all? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. So he was trying to get something too. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, he had an opportunity. Let me see what the book says. Ah, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we got Queen, Knight, and Page. Now, the Page of Pentacles represents a child or a younger person. So this person that was on the porch was focused. He was focused. He was focused on something. He was focused on that camera, or he's focused on the money. Okay. He was let's see. Oh, so this person was new to the game, so to speak. This person was new to, he was a novice. He was a young, and they sent him out to go, yeah. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. I know the 10 of Cups talks about abundance, but this might be a gentleman who didn't have a lot. Okay. Um, okay. So the 10 of Cups talks about a delay or an obstacle. Okay. So this is the interference. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Oh, wow. Um, this talks about avoidance. Okay. This talks about regret. And once again, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. A delay, obstacles, okay, in the plan. Regret, the Devil in reverse. Nine of Cups. All these cups. You know what? Okay. He was high. He was high. All these cups. When you have all these cups, there's your mind is not clear. Too many cups. Your mind is not clear. And the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant. Hmm. Now this could talk about what do you call it? Okay, Kelly. Okay, let you tell it, huh? We don't know if we're closer to catching the culprit because they're not revealing any information. They stop, and that sheriff, they can't. And now you got to remember too is they got to go back. They've collected all the evidence and all they need. Okay, now they got to wait on stuff too. They got to wait on communication records. They're waiting on samples, okay, and all that to come back. If they haven't come back yet, and then they put all this stuff together, okay. So I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Okay, but the Hierophant, okay, is giving me a not a cult, but what's the name of it? Okay, I'll think of it. It's an easy name. Okay, organized. Okay, this could be some type of organization. Okay, being left out in the cold. Excuse me. Yeah, he definitely was left out in the cold. He was on the doorstep. So there's loss. But this gentleman, okay, the doorman, we'll call him the doorman, allegedly. Oh, the lovers. Okay, here we go with the lovers over the thwarted plans. Oh, so he may be the weakest link because the lovers left him out in the cold, or he left them out in the cold. Which way we going? Okay, well maybe he left them out in the cold because that could be Annie with her knee operation. And there was delay. It's over the lovers, okay, and obstacles. And then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords comes charging in at the lovers, okay, but the devil is hanging over him, so he wasn't right. So let's see. The Knight of Swords. Uh-huh. Okay, so there was confrontation. Oh, oh, there was confrontation, y'all. There was confrontation. Oh, there we go. There we go with the Four of Wands in reverse. Let me look at this a little closer. The Four of Wands in reverse. I know. Okay. This also talks about resistance. Talks about resistance. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Emperor, once again, in reverse. The Ace of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. There we go with that inheritance. So it seems like, okay, there was some type of conflict, confrontation, however you want to say it. But this card, the Ten of Pentacles, family card, okay? Makes me wonder, were the people involved actually related? And the Chariot. And the Three of Wands, looking for one ship to come in, is in reverse. And the Nine of Wands is in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Uh-huh. Wow. There's some type of family situation here. I don't know what family, though. Now, this guy on the porch, he's got the 10 of Pentacles just as well as the guy inside. And here we come with the Queen of Swords, okay, in reverse, okay, over this family card. It's like there's your three people. Now, what in the world is Terrelin? Time is going to reveal the truth, and time is coming up soon. But this is what something to look at. Okay, everything's alleged. These are my interpretations, your entertainment. Don't take it to heart, people. Okay, there's a lot going on, but I'm just kind of wondering. Okay, and it seemed like the guy on the porch is like, I'm out of here. Okay, and the lovers is left to their own devices. The guy on the porch is probably the one that's on the run, probably the one hiding out because his picture was shown. The other two, okay, may be hiding in plain sight because you don't even see them. You don't know everybody. They know that everybody's assuming. They know everybody's assuming. They walk by right by you, okay, and at the same time they laughing, they're crying, okay. I meant sentencing. I ain't perfect, but you call me out. I'm seeing your comments. I'm seeing you commenting, and I'm not understanding your comments. That's why. Oh, I don't know who you girl. Give me the line, okay? I don't know what you talking to about or what. I don't know. Well, maybe she understand. Like you talking to her, did she understand you? Because yeah, there it is there. But that's what I'm having with God. God, you got to take it with a grain of salt because it's not like this stuff is solved and there's so much going on. All we are left to do is speculate and allegedly. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you already have subscribed, please check your subscription and make sure that you didn't get knocked off. Relax and enjoy. That's right. Because I'm going to eat me some spaghetti, and then I'll be back with the general. Okay, if you guys want to talk, throw cards on the general. Okay, so with that said, stay blessed. Bye.